Hello everyone, my name is Huân Hoai Thương and welcome to Voices for Planet. Today I want to talk about deforestation in Vietnam, and I'd like to share this issue not just from textbooks but from what I've personally seen in my local area. So first of all, deforestation in Vietnam doesn't only happen in remote forests. In many provinces, including Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu, forest land has gradually been reduced due to urban expansion, tourism development, and road construction. Over the years, I've noticed that green areas near residential zones and coastal roads have become smaller, replaced by buildings and resorts. A clearer example can be seen when traveling toward protected areas like Côn Đảo National Park. While the park itself is protected, surrounding areas still face pressure from tourism-related development. This creates a real challenge: how to balance economic growth with forest conservation. From my own experience, deforestation in Vietnam becomes more obvious during the rainy season. When heavy rain comes, flooding happens more easily because there are fewer trees to absorb water. I have seen roads flooded faster than before, and coastal erosion happens more severe in some areas. This shows how forest loss directly affect daily life, not just wildlife. Another issue is biodiversity loss. Forests near urban areas used to be home to birds and some wildlife, but their numbers have clearly reduced. When the habitats disappear, animals have no home to go and the ecosystem slowly breaks down. That said, there are still some positive sides. Local authorities have started tree planting campaigns, and environmental awareness is improving, especially among young people. However, I believe these efforts are not just enough. If local governments enforce land use regulation more strictly and control illegal land clearing, forest protection would be much more effective. Looking ahead, I think deforestation can be reduced if communities are more involved. If residents value green spaces and spoke up against uncontrolled development, decision makers would have to listen. At the same time, sustainable tourism should be prioritized instead of short-term profit. Overall, deforestation in Vietnam is not a distant problem. It's something we can observe directly in our own communities. So, protecting forests today means protecting our living environment tomorrow. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.